Hi, it's Opa1975, and today I'm bringing you an Elite Dangerous video, and something very weird happened to me. I got a permit for a permit lock system. I went in there, and a guy typed me a message. I just said hi to him. He typed me a message saying that it's a private system and to leave in peace. I was like, no, it's alright, I got the permit, I'm good, man. And to that, he just went and got a cutter and attacked me. I've not encountered a private system before now. I checked, I don't think it's a player faction system. I just think it's a group of guys that are camped out here because it's permit locked. They have it as their own safe haven, which is fine. I mean, I use Kalinas as my home and I've got no affiliation to it. It's just what I call my home system. But certainly if another player moved in or came to visit, I wouldn't try and kill them to drive them away. Seems a bit mad. So anyway, so this guy, as you can see, this guy's attacking me in the cutter. It was the weakest attack I've had, considering, you know, I'm not in the strongest of ships in the world. I'm in an Asp Explorer. I was very surprised that this cutter didn't just sort of tear me a new one. I jousted with him a few times. I had no intention of fighting him for the long term. I don't have any shield cell banks on this ship, and with all the will in the world, I don't think you know, stealth mode and heat sinks is gonna last that long against the ship with that much firepower. But anyway, so I jousted with him a couple of times. I wasn't particularly in a hurry to leave because I was kind of irked. I've not been chased out of a system for a long time, and the last time I was, it was a player faction system with a minor faction, and I then negotiated with them access as a space trucker. This guy didn't want to communicate, so I will have to see if I can negotiate trade rights for myself to this system. Seems a shame to have gone to the trouble of getting a permit to unlock a system and then not being able to access it. But this was very clearly a case of a guy saying, "Get off my land." And you know, being from a Wiltshire background, when a farmer says "get off my land" and comes at you with a shotgun, you get off his land. And this guy's all turreted, clipper cutter, sorry, did remind me of a shotgun. It was a very spectacular laser light show, but it wasn't incredibly accurate, it's got to be said. And I was surprised actually. I think I weakened his ring of shields, and he didn't even get my shields down in like this length of time of me jousting and darting in front of him. So considering how weak the effort to chase me away was, and the fact I'm quite irked by the fact that I'm being told it's a private system and I can't visit the station, I'm going to take action, affirmative action. I'm going to go from a trespasser to being a squatter. So I've decided to get my Type 10, park it up there, and see how they deal with that. We just have to wait and see. So I've now gone from being a trespasser in their territory to being a squatter in a Type 10. We'll have to see what their response is. But certainly if he wants to try and chase me away in that cutter again, he might find it's a little more difficult to shift me in the Type 10. But we'll have to see. It was just weird. I've never had anyone treat me like that in Elite Dangerous. So I thought I'd bring it to you. And that's all. Thank you very much for watching.